Hello everyone. Jetpack Compose is modern and declarative toolkit for building great Android native UI. In this video, we will show how to add Compose to an existing application. Compose can coexist with an Android XML view system, which will allow to migrate to Jetpack Compose UI gradually. Now, as we know that Android view system and Jetpack Compose can coexist, we can take three approaches for gradual migration. New Compose only screen. This will be a common approach for adopting it in a new feature. In this case, Compose code will interact with view system at the edges. Compose and view mixed. For example, migrating the recycler view to use a lazy column but keeping the outer layout as constraint layout, or we can use Compose as the host view and have inner views as is. Migrate whole screen or fragment to Compose. It is similar to the first option. Second approach is more appropriate and controlled way to adapt to Jetpack Compose by converting smaller views to Compose and gradually the complete screen. Alright, that's enough. Let's see some code. We have to start with updating our Gradle configuration. Enable Jetpack Compose for the module by setting Compose as true in build features. We need to set both the Java and Kotlin compilers to target Java 8. Need to set the Kotlin compiler plugin as we did here by setting Kotlin compiler extension version. Add Jetpack Compose toolkit dependencies in your app's build.gradle. We might need to add 5 to 6 toolkit dependencies to our apps build.gradle in order to accomplish different tasks like activity compose. We are using material theme, we need to add compose material and etc. If you just added compose to your project, you might want Compose to inherit the themes available in the view system instead of rewriting from scratch. If you are using the MDC library in your Android app, the MDC Compose theme adapter library allows you to easily reuse the color, typography, and shape theming from your existing view-based themes. If you are using App Compact XML themes instead, use the App Compact Compose theme adapter that contains the App Compact theme API. Let's start migrating our views to Compose. Here we have a recycler view which we want to migrate to Jetpack Compose. We could have a recycler view in our XML as shown in here. To migrate it to Compose, we can replace the view with a Compose view, keeping the same layout, parameters, ID, and get rid of extra parameters which not required now. Like this. This Compose view will be our host for adding composable views to the screen. Now, we have to take care of the companion code which we have written in our activity or fragment and replace it with Compose view code, like so. Now, we will replace our recycler view with the Compose view and call set content on our Compose view. Voila, that's it. Now we are ready to load any Compose view in our existing Android view system. That's great, isn't it? You must be thinking about your view models, live data, and flows now. What will happen to them? Don't worry. Compose supports most app architectures and offers integration with many other popular libraries. Therefore, you don't need to change other layers of the hierarchy if you want to start using Compose in your app. Here, we were using shared flow in Android view system to listen to the UI events and updates. We have simply converted our flow to state by using delegation collect as state. And here we go. Our flow is now ready to work with compose views. You can simply convert your live data to set by state, delegate live data, observe as state. And so goes for Rx. After migrating parts of your app to Compose, testing is critical to make sure you haven't broken anything. When an activity or fragment uses Compose, instead of using activity scenario rule, you need to use create Android Compose rule. That integrates activity scenario rule with a Compose test rule that lets you test, compose, and view code at the same time. And here we go. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.